What's up, guys? So, I want to address some hate comments I've gotten recently. I just hit 1K subs, which is super exciting. But ever since my views have gone up, my hate comments have also gone up. I think if you're a content creator, you know this is something that is very common in this space. Everyone goes through it who's a content creator. My brother in law does this full time. He's at like 1 million YouTube subs. And on a weekly basis, he gets told to himself, I want to make this video because I genuinely just think this is not okay and this is not normal. And I don't get how people can continue to get away with this horrible behavior. I just, it blows my mind. And I want to make a video so anyone who's watching this who's left hate comments can understand my perspective on it, hopefully, potentially. Um, but yeah, like today I got a comment from Dartbull24 that said, "Never watched a more annoying reactor ever. 3 minutes was more than enough to know. Dot dot dot. Never again." I had another person comment, "I don't like her attitude. Definitely will not be coming back." I had another person say, "Awful reactions. You added nothing to the story whatsoever. It's better off if you just don't talk." Great. Nice. Nice. I had another person that say, "You're so infuriating. Please stop speaking." That was a good one. That was wow. Just anyways, I've had people comment on my appearance as well, just call me just straight ugly. Say that I look like a man, accuse me of being a man. I'm not. I'm a biological woman. Um just especially like the comments on my appearance. I'm like, "Bro, really?" Like and especially the most recent one too, where he was like, wait, where is it? "Never watched a more annoying reactor ever. 3 minutes was more than enough to know. Never again." Like at that point, it's not benefiting you, nor is it benefiting me. All it's doing is making me feel awful. And genuinely, I feel like the intent of that comment was just to make me feel like shit. Otherwise, what is the intention? And that's the thing I try to wrap my head around with these people is it a mental illness? Probably. Do they just not have any regard for others' feelings? Do they ask themselves how these comments will make someone else feel? Do they care? And if they don't care, why? Cuz to me that's the whole point of this life is connection with other human beings. And if you just don't care or consider others' feelings, to me that's then what's the point of all this? Genuinely, like I don't get it. For me, it's I know that people will say, "Well, you knew what you signed up for. It's part of content creation." Yeah, but at the same time, just because I'm a stranger to you does not mean I truly believe you owe every human being a baseline of respect and consideration. You should always be considerate of others' feelings. That is no excuse just because I put out videos for someone to just leave a nasty, awful, hateful comment on my page. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's not an excuse. That's not acceptable behavior. You probably like something's going on. Because I also just feel that if these people were genuinely happy, satisfied in their lives, feeling good, they wouldn't take the time out of their day to put hate out there, you know? I just feel like anyone who's more successful than me, they wouldn't be doing that. And I also feel that it comes from probably like their own lives going poorly. They're projecting that perhaps. So I try to just look at it that way. Cause genuinely, I've never left a negative comment. All I do is leave supportive comments. Cause it's not okay, and it's not why. So I came on here because I just hope to maybe shed some light on this, that these comments have really affected my mental health. Like I've been going through it this week. I won't lie to you. I haven't really been able to sleep properly. I hate to admit that, but it really does affect me because I am a human being. And these words hurt me. They really hurt my feelings. And some days it makes it hard for me to want to keep doing this when I get such horrible shit said to me, on a daily basis at this point. And the thing is, I just want to come on here to also say, maybe think about what people may be going through behind the scenes. I don't think I've really talked about this, but for pretty much the majority of my life, I've had very bad depression to the point where I wanted to myself, thought about it pretty much every day. Got very close to doing that, and luckily I'm still here. I didn't think I would be, but I didn't want to be here for a long time. And the fact that I'm even like putting myself out there on the internet now is crazy. Like, never thought I'd see the day. And so to be able to get through all of that and get to this place, but then you have people saying such horrible things about you, it really, again, it hurts my mental health. And I don't want to go back to where I was before, you know what I'm saying? So I just hope people think before they leave such, again, hurtful words on people's page. I just hope you think about how it affects others. And again, I don't know if it's like they're sociopathic, like they don't have regard for others' feelings. Those are the people that are leaving these comments. I don't quite know, but it's genuinely concerning. Like, it has me concerned that so many people are willing to do that. Like, yeah, I've seen other people that maybe I don't particularly love their content, but it doesn't mean I'm gonna like say they're annoying or be like, I don't like this about you. You're ugly. Like, no. That's the beauty of the internet. You just keep scrolling. You never have to look at their video again. Hell, even block me. Perfect. You know what I mean? So I wanted to say that because, and hopefully, again, if those people are watching this, have you understand that it really does not make me feel good. It makes me feel awful. So just maybe reconsider continuing to do that and bringing people down. Like, the whole point of being on this earth is human connection, dude. If we didn't have human connection, our species would be extinct. We need that to survive and reproduce, okay? So it's like, we need that shit. And it's like, spreading hatred, negativity, why? Like, let's lift each other up. Let's support one another. Let's spread love, show love. Like, that's what it's about. That's all I want to say. And I'm going to leave it on a positive note. I have so many beautiful, amazing comments. I want to point out a couple because, like I said, 95% of my comments are positive. The people, the OGs who have been with me since I started this channel, like 10 subs, thank you so much. Like Kent Barnes, Ashley Penn, CCOO Luke, I think it's Marvel Shorts or something. Caleb Friel, I love you guys. I really appreciate you. So here's just a couple comments I'll end the video with. So we got Jaggy __. I was binging your season 1 reaction. Not gonna lie, he said not gonna lie, got me confused because I didn't release season 2 yet. Whatever. Anyways, I was binging your season 1 reaction, looking forward for the rest and season 2. And I said, thank you so much. And he said, hey, you're a good reactor, so it's not that hard to binge. Cheers. Very nice. CCOO Luke said, after going out tonight to 2 different clubs, I'm so excited to see you posted. Oh, the perfect wind down, which was so cute. I also had another person say, I'm so glad I stumbled upon your channel. You're my new favorite reactor. I had another person say, I'm so glad I found you from TikTok. I love your reaction so much. Can't wait to watch more. So just like really nice comments as well. And that's honestly what I need to focus on. I think I just have had a rough go of it lately. It's really been affecting my mental health and my sleep. But I will say this, no matter what, I'm going to keep going. I'm not going to let this deter me or make me quit, even though I've considered it many times now. But I know not everyone's going to like me. I get that. That's fine. But again, you just don't have to say hateful things if that's how you feel. Just keep it pushing. Like, mind your business. As my mom says, if you have nothing nice to say, shove it up your ass. Peace.